Now we have breaking news, and that is the Kashmir Times newspaper is being graded by Jammu and Kashmir's police since morning today. In a major recovery, the SIA teams have seized an AK47 as well as the pistol and the cartridges, as well as 3 grenade levers have also been recovered during the raid that has taken place at the Kashmir Times newspaper office in Jammu. The search operations are underway since morning and is still in progress as investigators continue examining the office of the Kashmir Times. And this is the Kashmir newspaper, the Kashmir Times newspaper in Jammu, and it's the office there. And to know more on this, Aditya Rajkal joining us. Aditya, take us through the details that we have. What are the arms and ammunition that have been recovered from this office?
Well, yes, it's a big breaking news coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. Since morning today, the Jammu and Kashmir Police SIA has been raiding the office of Kashmir Times, one of the most prominent newspapers, apart from Greater Kashmir, Daily Excelsior and others that people have been reading. But specifically, Kashmir Times office has been raided because the J&K Police SIA, the state investigating agency, says that they have been doing some reportage or some links that they have and some activities that they have been indulging in, which is against the nation, which is against the sovereignty, and promotes dissatisfaction against the state, against the country, against India. But the most shocking aspect is that the J&K Police SIA is now confirming to NDTV that live cartridges of AK47 have been found from the office of Kashmir Times, apart from 3 grenade levers. What does this indicate? Is this some support for terror that was happening within the premises of the Kashmir Times? This is a very, very scandalous and very, very major allegations that are coming in, that 3 grenade levers and of course 3 AK47 ammunition fire has been found from the Kashmir Times office. Now remember, Anuradha Bhasin is a prominent journalist. She's an editor of the Kashmir Times. Sources within the J&K police have told us that Anuradha Bhasin has also been named in this FIR, and investigation continues at this particular moment. None other than the J&K police SIA, State Investigative Agency, which is a parallel of the NIA in J&K, is investigating this case. The raids continue since early morning today, and it is shocking and surprising. That's what top officials of the J&K police are telling NDTV, that how come a newspaper office can have ammunition or cartridges of the AK47 and grenade levers. Of course, this will be investigated. Links of Kashmir Times editors with anti-social elements, perhaps terrorists or separatists, could be investigated as well. But this is under the domain of the investigation of the SIA. As and when we have more information, we'll tell you. But these are the visuals on the screen of the raids that have taken place at the Kashmir Times headquarters in Jammu today, where live cartridges and levers of the grenades have been found.
What's playing out on our screens right now is when these raids are started at early this morning. Of course, raids are continuing, like you are saying, the SIA team there. But what's really shocking here is, one shock after the other. First, it was doctors involved in that terror attack in New Delhi. We're not establishing any links here. We don't know that yet. But here we have a newspaper, the oldest newspaper of Jammu and Kashmir, and it's office in Jammu that's being raided, and they have recovered arms. That's very, very concerning.
Absolutely, very concerning development for the security forces, the intelligence community as well, that a newspaper office that is stationed in Jammu and Kashmir could have, live cartridges of AK47. And AK47, of course, has been used not just by the forces, but by the anti-social elements, the terror groups and separatists for a very long time in Kashmir as well. In this particular case, this is more shocking because this comes just 10 days after the Delhi bombing and also the entire Jaish-e-Mohammed conspiracy from Jammu and Kashmir to Haryana, UP and Delhi that has been completely unearthed by the NIA and other security agencies. Even as the J&K police SIA investigates the Jaish conspiracy and of course the Delhi bomb blast as well, now this huge headache of a newspaper in Jammu and Kashmir, one of the most prominent, one of the most oldest, Kashmir Times, where of course 3 cartridges of the AK47 and 3 levers of the grenades have been found. Could there be more incriminating material that is there? The raids continue as of now. As and when we have more details, we'll share. But this is very shocking. In fact, I just spoke to senior officers of the J&K police who confirmed that this is a very surprising development. They did indicate that they were looking for some incriminating material, but never had they realized that they will find live cartridges of AK-47 or in fact other ammunition there. But who brought that ammunition? Who had links with terror groups? What was this really for? Was this being hidden for somebody else? Needs to be investigated, and that's what perhaps the police will be doing.